Throughout history, certain individuals have gained notoriety for their brutal and merciless treatment of others. From sadistic rulers to infamous executioners, their names have become synonymous with cruelty and suffering. In this video, we will explore the 10 people who inflicted some of the worst punishments in the world's history. Vlad the Impaler. Vlad III, also known as Vlad the Impaler, ruled Wallachia in the 15th century. He gained a fearsome reputation for his preferred method of execution, impalement. Vlad would impale his enemies on long, sharp stakes, leaving them to die slowly and painfully. Emperor Nero. Emperor Nero, notorious for his tyranny and debauchery, was responsible for torturing and executing numerous individuals during his reign in ancient Rome. His preferred methods included burning people alive, feeding them to wild animals, and crucifixion. Elizabeth Báthory. Countess Elizabeth Báthory, a Hungarian noblewoman, became infamous for her sadistic acts during the 16th and 17th centuries. She was accused of torturing and killing young girls, with some claims suggesting that she bathed in their blood to retain her youth. Maximilien Robespierre. During the French Revolution, Maximilien Robespierre played a leading role in the Reign of Terror. As a key figure in the Committee of Public Safety, he ordered the execution of thousands of people by guillotine, including many innocent individuals. Reinhard Heydrich. Reinhard Heydrich was a high-ranking SS officer during Nazi Germany. Known as the Hangman or the Butcher of Prague, he orchestrated the Holocaust and was responsible for the brutal suppression of resistance movements in occupied territories. Pol Pot. Pol Pot, the leader of the Khmer Rouge regime in Cambodia during the late 1970s, was responsible for the genocide that claimed the lives of approximately 1.7 million people. His policies led to mass executions, forced labor, and widespread torture. Idi Amin. Idi Amin, the military dictator of Uganda from 1971 to 1979, was notorious for his brutal regime. Amin's reign was marked by extrajudicial killings, torture, and the persecution of various ethnic groups, leading to the deaths of hundreds of thousands of people. Joseph Stalin. As the leader of the Soviet Union from the mid-1920s until his death in 1953, Joseph Stalin orchestrated a reign of terror. Under his rule, millions of people were executed, deported, or died as a result of forced labor in gulags. Saddam Hussein. Saddam Hussein, the former president of Iraq, ruled with an iron fist for over 2 decades. He used torture, public executions, and chemical weapons against his own people, particularly targeting the Kurdish population in northern Iraq. Kim Jong-un. The supreme leader of North Korea since 2011, Kim Jong-un continues his family's legacy of brutal oppression. The regime's human rights abuses include forced labor camps, torture, public executions, and widespread political repression. These 10 individuals have left a dark stain on human history with their sadistic acts and merciless punishments. Their cruelty serves as a reminder of the depths to which human beings can sink. It is essential to remember these atrocities to ensure that such horrors are never repeated, and that justice and compassion prevail in our world.